Guys, what's up? Gigi here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, love, and support that you have been showing to the channel. I love and appreciate you. I really do. I just got done about an hour ago with my first live reading. It was amazing. Thank you for all of you guys who were there watching and communicating with me. I appreciate you all. I'm going to do a quick collective reading, a Gigi kind of quick. I'm going to try to keep it between 30 and 45 minutes. If it goes longer than that, I'm just going to let the energy take me where it takes me. So, um, down below, it'll be there's a bunch of information about my website, my email. I have been putting my PayPal information down below if you guys are interested in donating to the channel. It is not a requirement. It is, please don't feel forced to do it. If you would like to, show some different kind of support to the channel, please feel free to do so. If not, I don't care either way. It's just an option if you guys are interested. The money that would be, you guys would support, if you guys want to donate to the channel, it would go towards any cards I'm called to buy, any new equipment, and helping support the creative endeavors that I am on. So it's just an option. It's there if you'd like it. If not, no big deal, whatever. I'm just putting it down there for fun. Okay. What else? I had brought up a idea in my live reading about starting a prayer and blessing book. It will be a free service that I'm going to start offering. I heard about the idea from another reader, Innocence Tarot. It's something that I heard her talking about, and I thought it was a brilliant idea, and I'd like to start one for my channel. So if you'd like to, I'm gonna go to a store tomorrow, and I'm gonna go look at books and see what I can find. Maybe I'll find a beautiful journal to decorate, and once I have it, I'll let you guys know, and then you guys can just email me um, whatever you'd like me to pray for you about, and any blessings that you may need. I'll put you in the book, and I will meditate and pray on it for you and ask the Holy Spirit for love, protection, and guidance for you for whatever it is that you need love, protection, and guidance for. Okay. So it's just an idea. So if you're interested in that, just leave me a comment down below to give me the yay or nay if you're interested in that. And as soon as I am ready to start taking those requests, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, that's really everything. Spirituality kits are available. However, I'm going to be doing some upgrading on them over the next month or so. But I do have some stock available. If you're interested, you can check out the website down below. I'll leave a link. And yeah, there's that. So outside of that, we're just going to get this collective reading going. I do have 3 decks on the table. I have the Oracles of Ascendance, Soul's Journey, and Divine Feminine. Now, how this is going to work for this reading is I'm going to pull some zodiac cards, and then I'm going to reshuffle whatever's left after the total of 3 cards that I pull from here back into its deck. And then we're going to pull 1 or 2 cards from there to get some energy from it, and then go from there. So let's just get started with some sage. No more talking. Spent enough time tonight talking. Let's see. All right. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels to protect and guide me as I channel this energy surrounding our growing collective. Please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages through you for our collective. And only allow your heaven's white light to surround this reading and cast any darkness back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you. I love and appreciate you very much. All right. Okay. Let's get this party started. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac energy surrounding this reading, please? What is this zodiac energy surrounding this reading, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. Three cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards for the collective. What is the zodiac energy, please? We have the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The moon, Cancer. On the bottom of the deck, we have Pluto for Scorpio. All right. We're going to get some good shuffles in. Ooh, let's not Spirit, what does the Oracle of Ascendance have to say to open up this reading, please? What is the energy? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the energy, Holy Spirit, please, from the Oracles of Ascendance? What is the energy? What's the energy? Open up this reading. What messages does the Oracle of Ascendance have to say? Spirit. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do one full shuffle, see what comes out. Too many? Start that over again. Got the one. Kundalini. Kundalini. Oh, let me get this out of the way here. Kundalini. Where'd my book go? Here we go. What is the energy of Kundalini? Kundalini, also referred to as the Tibetan fire serpent in Reiki. Should I take that as there's some fire energy? Yes, I'm being told yes, there's some fire energy. So maybe Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Tibetan fire serpent in Reiki is a sleeping serpent that awakens during an attunement. It opens the central channel of the spinal cord, also where the Kundalini fire travels. Depending on how it is used, it can be either good energy into the lower chakras or push energy upward into the higher chakras without allowing it to release through the crown. The fire serpent connects and opens all chakras, allowing balance and harmony. When it appears in your cards, you are asked to draw upon the primal energy of creation within yourself to help heal, balance, and bring a resolution to the conflicting issues currently affecting your life. If there are current situations that are less than desirable, you are reminded to draw upon your creative root energies, the fire within you, to cleanse, balance, and release and restructure. It's time to find some balance, folks. Yes, it is. It's time to find some serious balance in your life. Release any toxic energy that's lingering. Envy and jealousy is what I'm being shown. Envy and jealousy. From past situations. Somebody's like torn. Are you torn up or are you just mad? Very mad. Very angry about what? Somebody's success. Confirmation. Come through, Spirit. Somebody's really like hands on her hips, fuming almost. Are you a jealous karmic energy? Ooh, let me write that down. Thank you, Spirit. When Spirit gives the message, I gotta write it down. Mm-hmm. Well, I have a feeling this one's going to be a good one, collective. Do you want any more from the Oracles of Ascendance? No. Okay. Holy Spirit is asking, or is that you, Holy Spirit? Absolutely. The Holy Spirit is asking you to release and surrender this jealousy and envy to Him right now. Because the thing is if you don't, the karma that's about to come and bite you in the behind from that evil eye that you're throwing, that shady energy that you're throwing, yeah, it's about to come back and bite you in the rear end. But good. It's time to surrender that. Shall we get Divine Feminine? Oh, let's just do our. Let me just find it. See what the energy is coming. Where is the energy coming from? Soul's Journey, and then divine feminine. Okay. We'll let you charge. So we're going to put you here. The fire serpent. All right. Soul's journey, here we come. Yeah, it may affect your health. It might start gutting you. If that jealousy and envy may start eating you from the inside out. All that darkness that's radiating off you right now. Yeah, that's it's gonna start. All that darkness that's radiating from the inside, it's gonna start showing on the outside. And what you jealous about? Somebody's looks on the nose. Okay. Somebody's talents. Somebody's social skills. Somebody's purity. The pure. I guess she's. Or is it a she? Is it a divine feminine? Yes. Okay. So she pure of heart, smart, intellectual, intelligent, glamorous, beautiful, gorgeous, shapely, athletic, just talented all around and all the things. And she's jealous. This is a karmic female that's jealous of a divine feminine. And it's radiating off of her, and that vibration is very low. She's got a very low vibrational energy, big time. Are you turning back towards codependencies? Yes. Why? She's loca de la cabeza. She cuckoo crazy, man. Can't handle it, can you? She's shaking her head no. Listen, that evil eye that you're throwing towards somebody, that jealous and envious energy you're throwing towards somebody, is spirit's just like pink, 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 pink. It's sending it right back to you. If you haven't had any towers crumbling around you, is she gonna have some towers? On the nose, big, big time. That shady attitude is gonna get you into trouble. You better stand down. Better stand down, because the thing is you're messing with a divine being. Okay, you're messing with a divine energy that's protected by, first and foremost, the Holy Spirit and his angels. Mm-hmm. They're guardians, they're protectors, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones that have ascended to the highest white light, is like an army around these divine beings. And if you're throwing any kind of anything towards a divine being, okay, anything that you're throwing that is not of the purest white light is going to get sent back to you, and I'm being told up to tenfold. Up to tenfold. So you best come correct. Don't come with your hand out to anybody that you may want to try to reconcile with, because the thing is are they going to laugh in her face? Yes. Send love and blessings your way, but you need to not come anywhere near this person's energy space. Yeah. The divine being will send you light, love, and blessings, but will not let you anywhere near her energy space. I see you for the evil sea witch you are, the divine feminine is saying. I see the red flags coming a mile away, she's telling me. I've been forewarned a few different ways. I see you coming. This is all coming from a divine feminine. Or can I pull a divine feminine card? All right. Yep, she sees you coming a mile away. Ain't gonna let it happen. No, sir. No, ma'am. You may want to surrender to the Holy Spirit. Get yourself right with God. Oh, excuse me. Dang. energy do you have to tell us about tonight? You want that one? Ah. Rabia. Rabia. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that properly. Let me show it to you. Okay. The Queen of Saintly Women. I'm in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Now, the divine, that's why she's going to say to you, I send you love and blessings, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Okay. And it's because the Holy Spirit is giving her the downloads that you are a snake in the grass that's coming to try to do something for manipulative reasons because of your jealousy and envy. You want to manipulate her into doing what? You want to break her down to make yourself feel good, and she's not going to let it happen because here's the thing, she knows her self-worth. She knows what it is she wants for her life, and it doesn't involve your low vibrational energy. She wants divine love, and if you're not coming correct and you're coming for selfish reasons because of whatever it is that you want to do to try to make yourself feel better for whatever reason, because you're not happy with what you look like or where you are in life in comparison to this person, well, here's the thing. Now is the time to, instead of throwing evil eyes to people, maybe it's time for you to start working on yourself. Because spirit doesn't give two flying flippity flops about what you look like on the outside, but he sure does matter. It sure matters to him about what you look like on the inside. And if you're coming across as like Miss Goody Goody, thinking you're all this, that, and the next thing, and in reality, you're truly a succubus, evil demon, low vibrational energy that needs to be put in their place, Spirit's going to put you in your place. And it's all going to be tower after tower after tower after tower to teach you the life lessons you need to learn about sending divine people evil eyes, about being jealous and envious over things you weren't meant to have or you didn't work for because of your shallow mindset. Okay? So if there's somebody in my collective that you're looking at trying to do something shady to, you best believe I'm picking up on your energy, friend. I started feeling it towards the end of my live reading, and I was called to my table as I was in the middle of getting my cuddle on with my dog, and I was pulled back to my table to do this reading for somebody that needs to have their eyes open to the fact that there's somebody picking up on your energy about you looking at somebody in my collective for any which reason with evil eyes. Now I bless you and ask the Holy Spirit to change your heart's path to the light and get it away from the darkness, because friend, you need some serious love in your life from the Holy Spirit, because if you don't get yourself right, you're putting yourself on a very dark path and you're not going to be able to get out of it, especially if you have codependency issues. Okay? And if you're coming towards anybody in my collective that may also be in recovery from those same codependency issues, and you're trying to mess with them and trying to bring them back to the darkness, you better have another thing coming, because they have been forewarned both by me and most likely by the Holy Spirit. Okay? So do not try to bring your darkness near any divine being, because my third eye, is watching you now. And anytime I pick up your energy, I'm going to call you out, because I do not like people like this that want to mess with anybody and bring them down with their codependencies. Big period. End of story. So let's see what Soul's Journey. Thank you. Grief and freedom. What are you in grief about? I lost my freedom because of this person. On the nose. Big time. And you want them to be in grief about doing this to you? No, you're in grief because of, can I say that, Spirit? You're in grief because you lost your children over this matter? Yes. I also lost my freedom, financial abundance, security, I guess financial security, the roof over my head, she's saying, family, friends, all kinds of things. and you're blaming it on this person, on this divine feminine, on the nose big time. Are you, Holy Spirit, Archangel Metatron, let me ask you something directly, please. Is she doing the blame game? On the nose, very big. Did this divine feminine do anything to warrant any of this? No, she did what she felt was the right thing to do. Can I say that? To protect children, herself, and a few other energies that were being victimized by this person. This person was having nightmares about something this karmic sea witch was doing. It was almost like it was haunting divine feminine, and she had to do something about it. And now, because of this karmic and her actions, she's doing the blame game to try to make herself feel better. Oh, I see you shocked with your jaw hitting the ground. I see who you are. I'm not allowed to give any details, but I see who you are. Just know that. I feel like you're a new energy. Are you new here? Sort of. Okay, let me explain something to you about Gigi's gifts. I have an actual crystal ball for a brain. I can see into the 5D. I can communicate in the 4D with animals in a certain kind of way through my crystal ball. Okay. I can see people. If you were in a lineup of people and I was asked to pick you out from this premonition and this vision I'm having of you, I would be able to, and I can identify you by the scars on your face, any markings, any piercings, any tattoos like that you may have. I can pick them up, I can see them, and I will point you out if I have to. Now, I'm going to just remind you right now, your energy is, I'm picking it up. If you're watching my channel, that's the only way I'd be able to pick up on your energy is if you are watching. And I was starting to pick it up in towards the end of my live reading. So I don't know if you've been watching the channel or just looking through my channel or whatever, looking at readings, whatever. I'm picking up your energy now, and I'm getting it full blast right now. And I want you to understand something. I will always and forever protect the good people in this collective. I have love for every single human being that lives and exists on this 3D, unconditionally. So yes, I have love for you. But the thing is I do not like your energy, and I will continue to pray for your soul because you need some serious help. If you're going to blame people, good people that just wanted to do the right thing for anything that may have happened to you because of your false attitude, your nasty persona, the nasty toxic things you were doing, if you want to try to blame somebody for your actions, you need to grow up right now and don't act childish by acting jealous and envious over somebody that may be working really hard on themselves. So you can sit there looking all shocked that I can call you out like this, and I will. I'm not afraid to call you out. I'm not afraid how many views this video gets, but the people who need to see it are going to see it. I don't care how many likes I get. I don't care how many comments I get. I don't care because that's not why I'm here. I'm not here for the clout. I'm not here for all of that. I'm here to help people and be friends to people that need a person like me that understands. I'm not here for all that bull. Okay, I'm not. So just know that I'm going to put this video out. Do I have permission? Absolutely big time. This one needs to come out. Don't let your imagination get the best of you, because if you're is her mind, Archangel Metatron, one more time, a direct question towards you. Is that okay? Okay, thank you. From these codependencies that this karmic sea witch has, is her mind screwed up? On the nose big time. Don't let your imagination get the best of you, karmic. Don't let it get the best of you, because it's going to make you go even more crazy than whatever intoxicants that you were doing and poisoning yourself with, whatever damage they've already done. You letting your mind get away with you or tapping back into those codependencies is just going to make it worse, and you're going to end up in a straitjacket in a padded cell, being put on major medications, and possibly being locked in the psych ward indefinitely, being put in group homes because you can't handle yourself anymore and you've completely gone off the deep end and you are no longer able to be in productive society anymore. So do not let your imagination get the best of you. Okay? And don't let those things that your mind is just coming up with make you act out in any kind of way, because if you try to attack somebody any which way, whether it be here in the 3D or energetically, you will be put down and stopped by not only the Holy Spirit but police and law enforcement if need be. So don't go cuckoo crazy on anybody. Make sure you get to church or wherever it is that you go to have spiritual practice and spiritual release, and release your emotions to the Most High and surrender before you and that head of yours get you into trouble any more than it already has. And don't think you know everything, because you don't. You're not God. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to take this as I understand, and I am empathetic to those of people who have codependency issues and may be in recovery. I have been in recovery myself for 15 years. There are 2 times in those 15 years that I touched something that I wasn't supposed to. But the thing is God doesn't see it that way, because one was because of a party that I was at. I took a little bit of something, and that was it. The second time was because I was trying to see what somebody was putting in their arm in a needle, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't something that was going to kill them. And let me tell you, I was sick for days. 4 days. I told my partner, at my other half, I told him exactly what I did and how sick I was, and I repented for it, and God has forgiven me for those 2 times and allows me to keep my 15 years of sobriety because of it. Because of the 2, I never had ill intent on either one of those, and it wasn't going to be anything I was ever going to let affect my life again. Okay? I am empathetic with you, with whatever it is that you're going through. I can feel the energy. I can feel it vibrating, and I can see you hearing me talk right now is calming you down to the point where now you're sitting there with either on a chair on the edge of your bed or whatever, with your head in your hand, really thinking and rocking back and forth, feeling like you feeling a little bit foolish for that nasty energy. So yes, there is empathy here for you, but you need to understand that your nasty energy isn't going to be tolerated anywhere near this collective. Because if you want to be friends with anybody, especially a divine being, and you're stuck in this karmic sea witch energy with that low vibrational energy, you are going to be cast away, casted out, and just left to your own devices. Like I said, this person's going to give you love and blessings, but they're not going to want you anywhere near them. So just remember that if you're coming back to try to start up a friendship again or whatever, or look for empathy from somebody and try to get them to feel sorry for you, you better do it with the best of intentions, because if not, you will not be allowed anywhere near this person. This Holy Spirit won't let you. This person won't let you. And if it turns ugly, there's going to be legal issues. You're going to have legal issues and law enforcement involved. And if you don't want to lose your freedom again and be in any further grief, you better recognize that you need to come correct. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And yes, you are in a learning phase right now. These are life lessons that if you've lost your freedom and you've lost possibly your children or whatever the case may be, this is life lessons you need to learn. These are challenges that you need to get through to learn the lessons you need to learn. And if you don't want to learn them and you want to keep, turning to the codependencies, there are people out there that can help you. There are people out there that want to help you if you go and seek the help instead of turning to the darkness. Go find you a therapist. I got me my therapist every Thursday. Me and her, we talk. I call her the Alfred to my Batman, because she knows all my secrets. Sure does. Go find you an Alfred. Go find you a person that you can talk to regularly that will give you advice to get you through this, so you don't turn back to whatever codependencies it is that you have in your life that have caused you grief and put you in positions that you're in now where you may not have anybody. And that's why you're sitting there with your acting all cuckoo crazy, because you want to make people feel the way you feel. Don't do it. Learn from this. And find balance, because you are completely out of balance. Was it drugs? Was it alcohol? It was both of them. Now, if you were doing that on such a consistent basis where it actually messed with your brain chemistry and messed with you big time and has caused issues, now it's time for you to find balance, so that way maybe you can start healing. But if it didn't serious damage that can't be corrected, you need to find somebody that can help you. Go seek out medical attention that will be able to put you on maybe medication or something that can help balance you out, but there is something that needs to be rebalanced. And I really feel, is it the mind, body, and soul? On the nose, big time. Whatever it was that you were doing, whatever it was that you were doing, seriously is screwing with your body. If you haven't been to the doctor all recently, you may want to do that. Go get a full workup. Because it's not this person that you are throwing the evil eye to that you need forgiveness from. It's the Holy Spirit. You need to ask God for forgiveness for the way you're acting, for that darkness that you're throwing, and maybe step out of this succubus, evil sea witch. What I don't, is she a succubus? Oh yeah, big freaking time. Get away from that energy and go seek forgiveness from the Holy Spirit. So that way you can find balance and find freedom instead of getting it taken away from you again. Because I know I can guarantee, I can stake, I will put money on it that you are living in a whole lot of regret. On the nose, big time, she's telling me. Whole lot of regret and grief. And she just wants somebody to blame for it. Just wants somebody to blame for it. And she's trying to do it. She's trying to use a divine feminine. Do you think she's that gullible to let you do this to her? I thought she would. I did. And now you're being awakened to something? On the nose, big time. Well, you messing with the wrong one. Messing with the wrong one. You need to find some courage to be a better version of yourself. You need to find the courage to surrender to spirit. You need to find the courage to stay sober, stay off the bottle, stay off whatever intoxicants you were using. It's time to find the courage to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and get through this life on your own. Let me tell you, I have gotten rid of pretty much everything that I have ever been addicted to in my life. The only thing I'm having a hard time with is sugar, but I'm working very hard on that because I'd like to lose some more weight and to just be a healthier version of myself as a personal trainer. Okay? It takes courage to do that. It takes courage to stay sober. It takes courage to heal yourself. It takes courage. And I'm being told that you need to find your courage instead of trying to steal it from somebody else by looking at this person with jealousy and envy and trying to make them feel worse about themselves to make you feel better and sucking their energy like an energy vampire. That's disgusting. Learn how to do it for yourself. Stand on your own 2 feet and quit being a coward. Disgusting. You feel lonely? You feel like you don't have anybody? You don't have no friends? You don't have any family? Well, think about all the things that you've done. Think about how many relationships you've ruined because of what you've been acting like. I can just tell. I can tell with that low vibrational energy. You feel lonely because you have no friends? What the heck did you do? I mean, was this person your friend? She looked at me like a best friend. On the nose, big time. And how did you treat her? Like trash. From the moment you met her? Pretty much. Well, I guess it's karma at its finest, folks. I'm sorry, I'm not being petty at all. I'm just telling it like it is. This is karma at its finest. These are the towers that are crumbling around you because of the way you are. And you refuse to change. Why? Because you're shallow and vain? Living in jealousy and envy? Why? You have some underlying issues from your youth that you need healing? Well, maybe you need a therapist. So you can find peace and happiness. And maybe find some friends that actually want to be around you, that don't want to just look at you, see who you really are, and run the other direction. Maybe you have too much pride and ego. Pride is a beautiful thing to have. What does this say? I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah, but the thing is if you want to look like everyone else instead of being proud of who you are, you need to work on that. But if the thing is if you are stuck too much in an ego and pride, with too much pride and too much ego, yeah, it's a double-edged sword here, because having pride in yourself is a good thing. But if you're overdoing it on top of an ego, yeah, I can understand why. It's all because of vanity, I'm being told, and shallow-mindedness. Stuck up. Look, why are you showing me Kendall Jenner? Because that's who she wants to look like. She wants to be a runway model. She wants to be bad and bougie. A diva. Wanting that 40-inch hair. Wanting to look like a baddie. but you're doing it on who else, somebody else's dime instead of working for it, thinking that you're better than everybody else because of what? Because of what, Spirit? Can you tell me, Holy Spirit, what is it that she thinks she's better than everybody? Because she's got a pretty face? Or she did? And now all the things that all the stuff that's from the inside is starting to show through and she's losing her looks on the nose. Big time. Oh, all that ego and too much pride is getting you nowhere. And it's actually kind of funny. No, no, it's because she's I'm sorry, excuse me, Holy Spirit. I'm going to you have a human moment here and feel a little petty because I feel like this is karma at its finest and you get what you get because you get what you deserve because of what you've been doing. It is comical. But the thing is I'm taking this more as you are childish. Acting this sort of way is funny. Acting like this sort of way is acceptable. This is disgusting. You doubt yourself? She's saying, I do now. Why is that? You called me out, Gigi. Well, I will always call this sort of energy out. I don't tolerate it. Not around my people. And this collective energy, these good people that come to my readings for guidance and spiritual guidance and other things, do not deserve to be attacked by energies like this. So I'm going to stand in my divinity and pray to the Holy Spirit for you and tell you that this isn't God's way of punishing you. This is God's way of teaching you to be a better version of yourself, to get your inside looking as good as you did on the outside. Because the thing is if you keep going like this, all that beauty that you had a pride and ego about, thinking you were bad and bougie, thinking you were better than everybody else because you may have looked a certain kind of way. The thing is that one thing that you really held high about yourself is going to be taken all away. Can I say it like that? And you may go from being a glamazon to looking like an old hag before you're even 50 years old. If you keep acting and doing what you're doing. Because your insides are darker than the devil's ass, excuse my language. And the thing is they're going to start showing if they haven't already. It's going to start showing on the outside. You need to persevere. Persevere. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and it ain't going to be stealing somebody's divine blessings, divine gifts, somebody's energy. It ain't going to be that. Okay? Because the thing is you're a snake in the grass. You're that serpent that's going to try to lure somebody into eating the apple off that stupid tree. Yeah, Eve, you want to try to lure Eve to eat that apple. She's going to see right through the serpent this time, and she's going to laugh in your, not laugh, is she going to laugh? Maybe she's going to laugh in your face, send you light, love, and blessings, and say, bazounce out my life, home slice. You got to go right now. Gratitude. You should have been grateful for the friendship that you had with this person. This person held you in high honor, and you treated her like trash. You should have been grateful. And now that you're seeing the glow up in this person, you've seen the change, you see all of this, now you want to come back. The thing is you don't have the best of intentions. So instead of sitting here being all whatever, learn from this and be grateful for the good, the bad, and the ugly, and all the life lessons you're learning right now, and persevere. And realize that you done did this mess to yourself. What's on the bottom? Yeah, and you need some growth in your life. You need to find a way to grow from this and learn. Because you're not going to come and try to steal somebody's abundance or put your hand out for a handout trying to say, I changed, I need your help, I really need this, I really want that. Can I say that? I really want to get my kids back. I really want this and I need your help. It ain't going to happen because this person, does she have a good intuition? On the nose, big time. She ain't going to let you come in if she feels any sort of way about it. Because she's got a divine purpose. And she doesn't want no low vibrational energy messing with her abundance. For any kind of reason. I know I wouldn't. Oh, I know when people are coming my way. I pick up on it and I put a stop to it energetically before I have to deal with it in the 3D. And that's why I am successful in my spiritual practice. And that is why this divine feminine just as successful as me? if not more, in their spiritual walk because of they are grateful for the life lessons that they've learned. They've walked and done their shadow work. They know what they're here to do. They know their purpose, and they're not just looking for a handout. They're willing to put the blood, sweat, and tears into it. Whatever it is that their endeavors are. They're willing to surrender themselves to the Holy Spirit. They're willing to do whatever it takes to be the best version of themselves, to be successful, to have abundance, to persevere, to find the lighter side of life and actually do something with pride, without the ego, without the narcissism and the shallow-minded vanity that I see coming off of you. What's on the bottom? You need to have patience with yourself and learn from this, because sobriety is a difficult topic to be talking about, but I'll talk about it all day long if I have to. And the thing is I really feel you about to go and start on them codependencies again if you haven't already. And the thing is you need to find patience within yourself to learn, feel your feelings, and find somebody to help you that has the patience to deal with your kind of personality. What are you worried about? She's afraid to lose whatever little she has left. On the nose, big time. Well, get to work. Get to work on yourself. Find your purpose in life and accept the things that you cannot change and change the things that you can. You need to accept your life for what it is. You made your bed of nails. Karmic, you've made your bed of nails. Now it's time for you to lay in it and learn from the mistakes that you've made and grow. And build your self-esteem and stop looking at somebody with jealousy and envy because you want to look like they look, or you want to be like them, or you want to have the same type of gifts that they have, or whatever. Because if you want love from anybody, family, friends, an actual lover, you need to change. If you were just going off by your looks, have you had a successful relationship? No, never. No, not at all. Well, if you want love from anybody, you need to love yourself first. And doing what you're doing, it doesn't look like you love yourself. You love what you look like on the outside, but you don't give two flying flips about what's on the inside. And that there is where you need to start work. The work needs to start right there. Anything else from your spirit? And stop the blame game. Stop the blame game. Just stop the blame game. It ain't worth it. I mean, in your eyes, it might be, because you feel like if you blame somebody else, it takes the pressure off of you for having to feel what you feel when you realize what you did to your life. Can't blame nobody for your actions but yours, unless this person was pinning you down and forcing you to do whatever it was that you were doing. No other way around, pretty much. With manipulation, trying to hold them down with manipulation and guilt. Anything else, Holy Spirit? There's self-esteem again. Yep. Work on your self-esteem. Work on your self-esteem. And make the changes you need to make. Anything else? Archangel Metatron, anything else? No. That's it. There's that guilt. This is ridiculous. This is probably one of the most intense readings I've had in a long time. I've said that a couple of times, but this one, like, I see you as clear as day. This is unreal what I'm seeing. Like, I literally see you going from a beautiful, like, a beautiful person. Think, okay, what I'm seeing here, think Cinderella, or not Cinderella, Snow White, the evil queen, where she took that potion and went from a beautiful queen, well, even though she was as ugly on the inside as she ended up turning it out to be after she took that potion. She was beautiful on the outside, but her insides, not so much. And then she drank that potion and became that hag. Yeah, that's what your insides look like an old hag, and they're starting to reflect on the outside. How old are you? Because you look like you way older than I'm. Can I say that? No, I'm being told no. Okay. Well, your insides are starting to reflect on the outside. So if you want to stay looking like you do now or better, you need to clean it up, both with what you put in your body and what you reflect from the inside out. Your personality needs a huge makeover, big time. Okay? Because the thing is there's only one Kendall Jenner. Okay? There's only one Kim Kardashian. There's only one of there's only one of each of us. Even if you're a twin, if you have an identical twin or whatever, there's still only one of you. So you need to start figuring out who you are, learn your inside, you learn who you are from the inside out and start bettering yourself. Because the thing is if you don't, you're not going to get to be able to touch this divine feminine. You, my friend, are going to have to deal with the Holy Spirit. Is this one going to ascend? Is she going to burn? Yep. Big time on the nose, big time. If you don't cut it out, you're burning in the pit, man. And I don't ever want to see pit. The only pit I want to see is a mosh pit at a metal concert, man. Like that's GG. That's the only pit I want to see. Okay. So, anything else I need to talk about? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to me? I'm sorry. Somebody needs to forgive this energy. Well, I forgive you for coming over here to this collective energy, spying on it, whoever it is, or whatever it is that you're doing. I forgive you for throwing darkness towards my collective. I forgive you for that. But whoever it is that you did dirty, you're going to have to correct that however you need to correct it. Okay? Anything else? Anything else? Anybody else? Okay, that's it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors and loved ones who've come through this reading. Thank you, energies, for coming through. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. The thing is before I end this reading, I know it's a little over 45 minutes, and that's fine, but I definitely want to do a saging to clear the energy for us all before I end this video, because this is, I'm sorry, guys, for how intense I was during this reading, but this energy needed a stern talking to, because this low vibrational energy needs some guidance big time before this person makes some seriously wrong decisions, doing something hella stupid. Hella stupid, acting childish and foolish over jealousy and envy. It ain't cool. It ain't right. So Gigi's going to make a point to make sure I call it out when I see it. That's what I came here to do. And like I said in the reading, I didn't come here to be the biggest channel on YouTube. When I first started this channel, I said if there's only one person in my collective outside of myself that I can help, that would make my life. But I have over 700 of you guys that come to my channel to watch me and listen to me, and I've got people, nice friends that came to my live tonight. I've got people in this collective that truly enjoy being here and seek, guidance and advice from me, and that brings me immense amount of joy and pride that I have been divinely blessed to do this for whoever it is that I need to help. I was put here to do this for a reason. I was given this gift for a reason, to call out energies like this that come here with evil intentions and help them see the reality of life, and that they're not all hot tamales, and then they're not always right, and they're not perfect. There's only one perfect being that exists. That's the Most High God. And the thing is that God is the ultimate judgment. And he sees and knows everything, right down to you picking your nose and shoving your finger up your butt. So you better realize that what you do, say, think, and feel, God knows. And God's watching. Okay? So that's all I've got for you guys tonight. I love you all. If you're still here, please subscribe to the channel. Comment on this video, like this video, give a thumbs up, send an energetic donation to the channel so I can pick up on your energies and we can carry on, and stay divinely blessed. Know I love you from the bottom of my heart. Light, love, and blessings. Till next time, guys. Thank you for being here.